Hi guys and welcome to today's video. It's Crypto Tiger here, and today I got a new amazing project to show you, which is of course Quarashi.network. So let's start with showing you the page. So as you can see, one platform with different core components. So I think that sounds pretty promising. And here we got some of the components, of course: blockchain, UI, multi-chain crypto wallet, of course, privacy chat, decentralized exchange, IDO launchpad, a VPN, a browser, airdrops. So all the things we like in a project like this. So it sounds pretty interesting. And as you can see, here is the above there like a news that register ICO stage 1, which starts of course October 1st of the 2021, of course. And here we got the time that left to the like stage 1, of course, of the ICO, which is initial coin offering, of course. So it is like 10 days, 3 hours, 7 minutes and like 50 seconds as I am recording it now. And here we got the price of the Quarashi, of course. So as you can see, you have to be at the time to buy Quarashi by this price. So I think that's pretty attractive to buy, of course. So here we got the, of course, the buttons, of course, exactly 4. Of course, the first one is buy Quarashi, where you can of course purchase the token, of course, which is like the main thing about the project, of course. So let's get to the Quarashi network, my account, of course. You have to like register and then log in, and have to like have the wallet connected to it. So let's register on this project, of course. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Of course, click not a member yet, register now, of course. So if you're new, you can do it like that, of course. Then you have to like type your personal details, of course. Here is like the things with a red dot that you have to like type, and here is some like additional which you don't have to like have, of course. So that's it, and then you are registered with the of course page. So then you have to like upload your national ID, of course, to like be secure in the project, because the project like keeps a advantage of like being so secure. We love safety, of course, that the project is legit. Here we got the address, of course. Here we got the submit, and then you have the account. So then you have to like connect your wallet to the project, of course, and you can buy some Quarashi tokens, of course, which is the thing we like the most in a project like this. So as we are back to the main site, of course, here we got some more buttons to it, of course. The second one is read Whitepaper, which is of course the document where you got all the details about the project, of course. So here we got some of course languages to it. So you have the wide range of the languages to choose from, which is like pretty professional from the product, that it can be in many languages, so it can speak to many of like people around the world. So I think that's pretty cool. So we pick of course English. So here we got the 16 pages of the details about the product. So I think that's pretty cool that you can read it, and then you will be fully informed about anything you want to know about the product. So I think that's it, of course. So let's be back to the main site and see what is behind the third button. So behind the third button, of course, you have pitch deck, where we got some more things to read, of course. So if you would like to know more about the project, and if you're interested, I highly recommend you to read hold the documents to like be informed more of course. So it's cool to know more if you are going to get into this project, of course. So, and the last thing is vesting schedule, of course, which is of course the offers. So as the October 1st, we have the of course stage 1, and here we got for example the price to it and all the things about it. Of course, period and release, chain, of course, allocation, minimum, maximum to be sold, and date. Of course, here is the supply. So then you got the next stages. So you got the prices of it. So it's better to be like more early, of course, because the price is like more attractive at the stage 1 rather than the fourth one, because it will of course grow. So I think that's better to start with the project at the first stage, of course. As you can see, it's pretty obvious. So let's be back to the main site, and here we got some of course social medias of the project. So for example, we got Facebook, Twitter, of course YouTube, Reddit, Telegram, mail. Of course you can like find the project everywhere. So if you're interested, I recommend you to follow the platform, the project on your favorite social media to be updated about every news about the project. So of course the project has its own app, so you can get it on Google Play, of course, and have all the informations there, of course. Of course, smart contract verified, very cool about it. Here we got the smart, of course, contract. You can like copy that and have it, of course. Here you have it. Sold tokens, of course, the stage 1 of course hasn't started yet. It will start the October 1st, so be ready for it, and remember that it will start with the October. So here we got the introduction video to the project trailer. So if you want to, you can of course watch it. Here we got the features, of course, of the Quarashi. So the main ones, of course, it is like wallet, non-custodial, decentralized blockchain, of course very positive, multi-cryptocurrency wallet solution which enables the users using Quarashi interface to safely manage, send and receive over 9,000 cryptocurrencies. That's a lot, of course. So you have the range to choose from, of course, and then you got the exchange, which decentralized cryptocurrency swaps, exchange which allows for direct peer-to-peer cryptocurrency transactions to take place online securely and without the need for an intermediary, of course. So you can learn more about it, of course, here and here and here. But the next thing is chat, 100% privacy, anonymity. So as I told you before, the project keeps and highlight about the security. I think that's pretty cool because we love security. So the first ever real chat app that gives you privacy, no phone number required, no emails required, a private message self-destruct, no calls, no contact access, no location access, no camera, no microphone access. So I think that's pretty cool about it. So here we got some stuff to be soon, of course. So I think that's cool that the project will develop in the future. So the first thing they are planning is a VPN plus browser, of course, which is permissionless service, fast speed, encrypted connection. So let's see what's about it. So stay safe and private while accessing international markets, make your trades harder to intercept, help against pushing, attacks at a barrier for malware and viruses. So I think that's also a thing about the being like more safe, and that's what we like. Of course, I'm gonna say it again. So the next thing is Launchpad, high level transparency, multi-chain compatibility. Of course, we love transparency, that the project is transparent. We got all the informations here. So I think that's pretty professional. Get early access to the latest upcoming cryptocurrency projects before it enters the market through decentralized, fully transparent platform. So that's very positive. And the last one, not least one, of course, is airdrop, instant notification, clean interface, loyalty is rewarded, get free tokens from your favorite and upcoming projects in a fun and functional way with little work to do. So I think that's pretty cool that being loyal to the project is like rewarded by the project. Of course, I think that's very cool idea about it. So that's it. So let's go on, and here we got some like screenshots of the, of course, app, which is pretty cool. As you can see, very like clear interface about it. I think that's pretty simple, but very useful, of course, to like go through the project, of course. Here we got some partners of the project, which is very professional. Here we got some stuff about what is Quarashi network. So let's see what it is exactly, Quarashi network. So it is a complete suite of solutions all in one platform, focused on providing the users with full privacy and anonymity. So very cool. The core elements of the Quarashi network ecosystem are the Quarashi privacy and or anonymity chat, multi-crypto wallet and exchange, IDO, Launchpad. All of them are powered by the Quarashi network utility token, QUA. Of course, it is like the short version of the name. Quarashi doesn't hold, of course, or store, and will never ask you for information about any of your assets or private keys. So I think that's pretty cool. Quarashi represents a total breakout for the future of users' rights to privacy and data protection. So very like positive. Privacy shouldn't be considered an extra feature. I agree, of course. It is the absolute foundation and the irreversible core upon the rest of the project is built. So very cool. And here we got again the white paper, which I again recommend you to like read, of course. Here we got the, of course, Quarashi ICO stages, of course. So here we got all the things about it. Of course, about the first one, you can register to ICO stage 1, and the next one, of course, are to be announced, of course. So at the end of the sale, all of the remaining unsold tokens during the investment rounds will be burned. So that's of course obvious. So here we got the button to register to first stage of ICO. You will receive an email few days before the ICO starts, so you will be reminded about it. Quarashi ICO lockup and release. So if you click here, you got all the information about it. So basically it is all about lockup and release schedule. Of course, all the 30% of the purchase is sent instantly. The remaining 70% complies to the lockup charting above. So as you can see, here we got the round 1, of course, which is of course the price of the first stage, of course. Then we got round 2, 3, and then we got IEO, of course. And here we got the lockup for like 12 months, 6 months, of course, and 3 months, and no lockup free trade. So as you can see, you got all the stuff about it. So if you click on that, it takes you to this page, and here we got all the information about it. So if you're interested, you can also like leave your comment here if you want to. Of course, you can like do whatever you want with that. Of course, I recommend you to read it. Of course, here we got the token allocation. Of course, like pretty cool graphic about it. Here we got the seed round, which is 2.2%. Private sale is 2.8%. Public sale 35%. Liquidity 10%. Team 12%. Marketing 18%. Reserves 5%. Development 15%. So everything is clear and transparent, of course. Token details, of course, Quarashi, blockchain, and Ethereum, and the max supply is here, symbol. So very cool. Here we got the Quarashi network global expansion. You can like watch the video about it, of course. Here we got the roadmap of the project, which is like all the things that the project has done. Of course, the creation of the idea was in 2020, of course. So I think that is very cool that the project is fully like with a thought, of course, because it was like 2020 when the idea came around. And here we got all the like works about it in 2021. Of course, you can see how much it has done. And here we got, of course, the plans of the project. So I think that's very cool that the project will develop. I think that's very cool that the project is very ambitious. So here we got the project team, of course. It's pretty like cool to have it because you can check anything. You can like see that the project is legit, that you got all the names here. So I think that's very cool to have it. You have all the information and stuff. We got the newsroom, which is like all the news about the project. You can read some articles about it and stuff, of course. You can view all posts. I think that's cool. And if we are talking about articles, I'm gonna show you one article on like a Benzinga, of course, which is like 7 upcoming ICO, IDOs, and IEOs, of course, to watch in 2021. So it is like the most like worth of like the attention. So I think that's very cool that the Quarashi is in this article. So as you can see, Quarashi network will provide an extensive list of solutions with complete user anonymity and privacy, including an IDO launchpad, multi-crypto wallet, airdrop, private chat, and decentralized exchange. All solutions will be powered by Quarashi network token. Of course, the symbol here. I think that's pretty cool. We got all the pre-sale dates and stuff. I think that the product check is of course very promising, and I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much. Comment down below what you think about the product, and see you next time. Bye!